Shalom and good day, all. This is Tehillim29 back again for some DC reviews, and in these DC reviews I'll be covering Batman Second Night and also Detective Comics 1106. I'll now get things ready and organized for the first one I'll be reviewing. So as we move into the first one, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It certainly does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as the story begins, we have Batman and Superman having a bit of a face-off of sorts, but whilst this is happening, there are some other things occurring in the background. We do get to see what a Scarecrow is doing with, I think it's called the Hangman or something. I forgot his name, and they didn't quite bring it up in this, but it was brought up in the previous. And, of course, we do get to see some things occurring, to which we learn that the Nazis are still somewhat involved in these events. We do get the return of Superman, as he is also, as we learn that he's starting to help Batman in this particular situation. And last but not least, towards the end, for the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the story. So first things first, did we get anything time-wise? Yes, because this event is taking place in 1940. The location it is taking place at is in Gotham. The cast of characters consisting of Bruce Wayne Batman, we have Clark Kent Superman, we had Scarecrow, Lois Lane, Julie, and of course some Nazis. My overall rating for the story is a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the next issue of Detective Comics. So as we move into this Detective Comics issue, 1106, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? In some essence it does, to which I give a 7 out of 10. Next is the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, the middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So, as the events go forth in the beginning of the story, we have Gotham going into, well, a form of an outrage or chaos of sorts, because of the events that are occurring. We, of course, get to see Batman go and save his son, so go to his side and save his son, as he finds him amongst the carnage. And last but not least, towards the end of the story, to which we actually move into a bit of a flashback, to which we see how these characters actually met together. For the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. So next is the area of the story rating, which consists of comic book references, time, location, and cast. Once again, did we get anything comic book reference-wise? No, we didn't. Next is time, to which we had 1 day later to 2 weeks later. So during the time of the events to after the time of the events. Next is the location, mainly being Gotham, and also some of the facilities in Gotham. Moving into the next area, and that is the cast of characters consisting of Bruce Wayne Batman, Jenny being someone that he met, Barbara Gordon Batgirl, the Lion, Mr. Terrific, and Damian Wayne Robin. My overall rating for this is a 7 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.